guys, it's Mandy. First of all, I'm guessing if you click this video, you are either a really loyal fan and you just want to watch my videos, or you just got dumped, or you did the one breaking up, or some kind of breakup situation has occurred in your life. And before I begin to give you advice on how to move on and how to get over this, I just want to tell you that you are so beautiful. Man, woman, girl, boy, whatever you are amazing, and this was not your fault. This is not on you. This is on the other person, and you will get through it. I know how hard it is. I've done it before. I've been in it many times, gotten my heart ripped out of my chest and stomped on the floor. I know what it's like, and I'm here to tell you, you will come through the other side. It's gonna be okay. And this video, it's going to help you. I'm gonna give you the tools to be able to move on with your life, move forward with your life. It's not gonna take an hour, it's not gonna take a week, it's gonna take months, and you will come through. It'll be fine. Before I begin, I just wanted to let you guys know that my inspiration to make this video is that my friend, one of my really good friends, is going through a breakup right now, and it's really hurting me to watch her hurt. She has this problem where she keeps going back to that person because this person is her first love, and I wanted to tell you guys my story with my first love and what happened with me in that situation and how bad of a situation it was because I didn't take the advice that I should have, the advice that I'm going to be giving you right now. When I was in grade 10, I fell in love for the first time with a boy, and he was my first for everything. I don't really need to go into detail, but he was my first for everything. And we were in love. He ended up cheating on me a few times, and I was so in love with him, and I was so like, oh, he's my first love. And when you fall in love, you guys, every time you fall in love, you're gonna convince yourself that that person is the one. So you're gonna have a few disappointments in your life before you find the real one. So this boy had broken up with me, and I was devastated, I was whiny, I was pathetic, I was begging for him back, blah blah blah. I was seeking revenge, I was wanting to get back at him, just blah blah blah, all of that stupid stuff. And eventually I did get back with him, and then we broke up. And then I got back with him, and then we broke up, and this happened on the course of the 4 years that high school is. That is exhausting. I'm sorry, that is just so much time had been wasted there. And I couldn't move on because I kept going back, I kept giving chances, I kept getting my heart broken. You know, it's just a merry-go-round, a really negative merry-go-round, and there's no getting out of it until you're ready to use the tools that I'm going to give to you today. So I know what it's like to be hurt. I know what it's like, and that is nothing. That is nothing. I moved in with a guy and thought that I was going to marry him, and I was so ready to, and we broke up, and I had to move back in with my parents and get over that. That's a lot to get over. Being with somebody for over a year is gonna be a rough hit for you if you guys break up. So no matter how long you've spent with your person, no matter if it's a month or a year or 10 years, it's gonna be hard. The longer you're with the person, I think, the worse it is. The longer it'll take you to move on. But I am going to give you guys some advice, some help, some learning experiences of mine from my past. And here we go. Let's jump right into it. If you are a victim of somebody who cheated on you, do not get back together with them. Please, Once a cheater, always a cheater. Come on, you guys. I know this. Almost every single one of my relationships have ended with the guy cheating. So, I know a few things about that, okay? It's not fun. The guy is not thinking about you when he does it. He's thinking about somebody else. He's always going to be thinking about somebody else. That person wants what he can't have. Or she. She wants what she can't have. It works both ways. For me, I use he because that's, you know, who I've been in relationships with. So forgive me if you guys get confused. This goes for any girl or any guy, okay? But I'm just using he and whatever, him and he, because that's what I relate to. So once a cheater, always a cheater. They want what they can't have. It's a never-ending cycle, and it's not gonna stop. Second chances. I believe that everybody deserves a second chance in all aspects of life. When it comes to relationships, it does get a little tricky. I don't usually give second chances anymore because I used to do that. I used to give second chances, third chances, fourth chances, fifth chances, sixth chances. It doesn't work out. If it's not meant to be, it won't be. If it is meant to be, it will. Don't force anything. But second chances are tricky. If the guy, or the girl, sorry, if it's a cheating situation or that person really, really screwed you over, don't get back with them. I don't give second chances because it's like, if it takes you to break up with somebody for you to realize what you had, that's a problem. You don't want somebody like that. You don't want to be the second choice. You want to be a person's first choice and only choice. You don't want to be with somebody that's second guessing if they want to be with you. You don't want to be with somebody who doesn't know what they want. You need somebody who is mentally stable and knows what they want and knows that they want you. Honestly, like, so many of my friends like deal with people like this, and it makes me so mad because it's like, why are you settling? Don't settle, honestly. It's the whole fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You're only hurting yourself if you continue going back to that person and giving them second chances. And I with my friends, like I have a lot of like, I'm a little harsh and I'm very tough love type of person. Once they get broken up with, you know, I'm there for you, I'm crying with you, it sucks, it's sad, you'll be okay. If you go back to that person and they keep messing up and they keep hurting you, I don't want to hear about it because you keep going back, you're hurting yourself at the end of the day. So I don't feel bad for you. Every relationship, no matter how bad it is a learning experience. No matter how bad the breakup is, no matter how bad it ends, if that person cheats on you, if, you know, whatever, the worst happens, that relationship was a learning experience and you are better for it. Because the next relationship that you go into is going to be so much better because of the tools that you will be taking with you from your last relationship. You know what you want, you know red flags when you see them, and you won't settle for somebody as stupid as your ex. So don't regret anything in life, even if you feel like, oh my gosh, how could I be with that person? How could I have dated that person? I wasted so much time, blah, blah, blah. You learned from it and you grew from it, and that's what's important. After you have had your breakup, the most important thing that you should be doing is focusing on yourself. Positive life changes. Go to the hairdresser, get a new hair color, get a funky haircut, or just get your hair done, get your nails done, you know, stuff like that. Boys, go to the gym, you know, work out, start building that muscle, you know, start working on yourself, build yourself your career, focus on your career, focus on your mental health, your physical health, you know, like do positive things in your life that is going to be centered around you, that you are going to feel good about. When you look good, you feel good. So, you know, get out of your bed, put the ice cream away, you know, get up, go for a run, and do your hair, do your makeup, go shopping, get some nice new clothes, and go out with your friends. Don't sit at home and cry and think about that person who broke your heart. Do not dwell, you guys. Get up, get out there, get with your friends, get with your family, go to work, do what you have to do in order to distract yourself in a positive way. It is okay for you to cry. You should cry. When you guys break up, you're gonna cry a lot. And that's good. Don't hold things in. Cry as much as you want. But don't sit there all day by yourself and dwell. Call up a friend, call up a family member, get out there, get going. Just don't be lazy. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. Out of sight, out of mind, okay? Delete the photos. Take away anything that reminds you of that person in your apartment, in your house, whatever it may be. Take away the photos, take away the gifts, take away anything that reminds you of them. Either delete them or mute them on your social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Don't stalk them. You guys, every single girl I know or boy I know does this thing where they break up and then they stalk that person online. They watch all their stories, they look at all their pictures, they check their Snapchats, all of that stuff. Don't do it. Believe me, you will not move on if you continue to do that and see what that other person is doing. And the worst part is, that person knows that you're stalking them, and because they know, they're gonna try and make you feel jealous or make you feel more upset than you already are. So out of sight, out of mind. I know that some cases are different. If you work with that person, don't even look in their direction. Go to work, get your work done, go home. Do something else that's gonna distract you. Don't go to work thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna see them, blah, blah, blah. No, go to work, get your stuff done, leave, go home, do something else, okay? One of the best ways to begin to get over a person is to accept what has been done and to accept that there's nothing that you can do about it. You cannot force a relationship to work that is clearly not meant to work. You cannot force a person to change. You cannot force a person to feel a special way towards you that you want. You can't force anything ever. So accept what has happened and accept that that person is not for you. And come on, guys, do not settle. Like, there are so many people in the world. I'm sorry. There are so many people in the world. Every time I've gone through a breakup, it's like, oh, I'll never find anyone like that person, blah, blah, blah. You don't want somebody like that person. Believe me, it didn't work out for a reason. You don't want that person, anyone like that person. You want something better, and you will find it as soon as you're ready. As soon as the universe decides that you're ready. And you need to show your potential and your confidence to the universe, because the universe will do that for you. There is a plan for you, okay? And you have to trust in the universe. Trust in the universe and give back to the universe. Write little positive notes to the universe, and the universe will provide. You should never put your own happiness on hold and wait for a person to change. If somebody can't take care of themselves, they can't take care of another person. They can't take care of you. So don't sit around and wait for that person to be the person that you need them to be. Go out and find somebody different. Time heals and tells all. Time will heal your heartache. Every day is a new step to moving on from that person. Every single day will get easier and easier and easier. It might take months, it might even take a year, but it will happen. It will. And you might not know why or how this happened or understand, you know, but over time you will. The answers will come with time. Guys, don't break down in front of your exes. if they've broken up with you, don't beg, don't plead, don't whine, don't cry to them. Don't do that. Don't give them that power. Don't give them that satisfaction. They will hate you being happy and successful and moving on from them. Show them that side of you, and then if you need to cry, cry to your friends or your family. Don't cry to them. And above all, don't talk to your ex until you're over them. Don't message them. Don't talk to them. Don't. No matter how bad you need to or want to, no matter how drunk you are, do not call them, do not text them. They don't deserve that. My personal way of getting over somebody is to find somebody new. I know it's a lot. Everybody's different. Some people need time to themselves for a while. Some people don't like being single. I don't like being single. I like being in a relationship. But you know what? After a relationship, I'll tell you guys a little story. When I dated that guy for over a year and I lived with him and everything, my self-esteem was really low. I felt so bad about myself. He never complimented me ever. He didn't make me feel... Winnie is barking and it's awful. Hold on a second. I didn't think that I was beautiful. I didn't know my self-worth. I didn't know how I deserved to be treated because I was treated so badly in that relationship. So when I broke up, I was so low on my self-esteem. I didn't have any confidence, and my friends decided to take me out for St. Patty's Day. We went out to a club and I dressed up and all this stuff, and I got a lot of attention that night. Positive attention. Like, people were complimenting me, calling me beautiful, guys were dancing with me and stuff like that, and it made me feel so good, and I realized I am beautiful. Like, I am. My confidence went up after that night because I gave other people the time of day. I conversed with people and people complimented me and they liked me and they were into me, and I liked that they were into me because I never felt that with my ex. So go out and get attention. Like, it's good for you. Like, I think that's great. And as soon as you realize that you're getting attention from other people and you can actually invest in that time with other people, it'll be easier for you to move on because you'll be in the market, you know, back on the market and seeing what options, and that's fun. That is fun. Lastly, I want to say, you know, I'm so sorry that you have to go through this, but this is a part of life, you know. Took me a while to get over my ex. You know, I used to dream about them every night, dreaming about them, and it sucked. And I'm gonna make more videos on that particular relationship and also abusive relationships that I have been in. But I just want you guys to realize what you deserve, realize your self-worth, get back out there, you know, be strong, stay strong, you guys. You don't have to settle, you don't have to deal with this crap. You deserve better, so get out there and get that better, okay? You will get through this. I love you so much. If you liked this video or you found it helpful in any way, shape, or form, press that like button and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't yet. Let me know if you guys like these type of videos, advice videos, relationship videos. Let me know how you guys feel about this. If it was helpful in any way, shape, or form, let me know. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Peace and love.